Welcome to Random Sonny 1. This is going to be a new series that I'm starting. I'm going to be trying to do this thing every single week, at least one every single week, but I might give at least two, depends on how easy this is to do. This is my first opinion. This is going to be my first unfiltered opinion where I say whatever comes to my mind and I do not take out anything. So if I say it, it's going to go straight into this vlog. This is going to be my first vlog. Random Sonny 1, let us go. Today's topic is going to be about unmannerly children. Some people make it look so hard. Let me tell you something. If you're going to have a child, please be sure that you know how to raise a child, and if you cannot raise a child, don't make a child. Some people are asking like, how do I not make a child? Wait, I know. Condoms. Condoms are very, very cheap. Let me tell you something. You can get a condom at every single gas station island-wide, and trust me. Or you could head over to the health center and you can get condoms for free. I mean, I can't get condoms for free because when I go to the health center, the lady's like, oh, you again. And I'm like, then I don't want your condoms, alright? You can hold your condoms, Miss Palpo. I don't want your condoms. I don't need your condoms anyway. I don't have sex anyway, so I don't need your condoms. I'm a virgin, a Christian, and you know, when I go to the health center to get condoms, I get condoms for the less fortunate. That's what I do. I'm like the condom Santa Claus. When I pass through town, it's like, ho, 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 you are a ho. Here's a condom, here's a condom, here's a condom. Be safe, don't make a child. I was at the bank recently. When I was at the bank, there was a child and a lady there. And the lady was like, Jeffrey, don't do that. Jeffrey, don't do that. Jeffrey, stop that. I was like, oh my gosh, Jeffrey is an insane baby. Because let me tell you, if it were me and my mother, she wouldn't be like, Kidda, stop that. Kidda, stop this. She would be like, Kidda, come here. That's what would happen to me. Let me tell you something. If we're going to make children, how about we try to raise them properly? A lot of you are just there. You all have no job, no life. You're just there, just taking up space, and you're gonna make children. For the children to suffer. The children suffering. They can't breathe. They can't eat. They can't do nothing. They're suffering, and you're just there reproducing. That's what you're doing. You're there like photocopying machines. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Instagram. Boom. Stop that. If you know you cannot raise a child and you will not discipline your child, do not make a child. On the other hand, if you do already have a child and it's too late, because I don't believe in abortion and I do not believe in killing a child after they're already born, and I know some of you all believe in killing a child after they're already born. If you already made the child, please take some time to discipline your child, because the discipline starts at home. Now, when you in town or you wherever with your child and your child is misbehaving, it doesn't look bad on the child, it looks bad on you. It looks disgusting as a matter of fact, because you have a child that you cannot control. You need to start to discipline your child. And you don't even have to beat your child to discipline your child, but you need to make sure that the respect is there from home and that your child listens to you. Whenever you call on that child, whenever you talk to that child responds to you, because you are the parent. And if you cannot guide your child at an early age, you will not be able to guide your child when the child is older. And if that child ends up dead, it is going to be your fault. Thank you so very much for tuning into Random Sonny 1, my first episode. And if you're watching this episode, it means that you're actually very, very special, because you're the first person to see this new, opinion-driven scheme thingy that I have in my head. Alright, sorry about that. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Kidel Sonny. Follow me on Instagram at Kidel_Sonny_EVO. Also, check me out on Snapchat. Oh my god, I said Snapchat. Check me out on Snapchat at Kidel Sonny, because it's a lot easier to just give an opinion on Snapchat. I will not always be able to do it in the Random Sonny. So if you want some of my opinions in between episodes, check me out on Snapchat. Sooner or later, I will be moving from Facebook and going entirely on YouTube. So subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and it is at Evolution Entertainment, or just type in Kidel Sonny and you will get it. Random Sonny 1. Look out for Random Sonny 2 next week, Tuesday. Over and out.
Live it up like it's a